too.
Yeah, but you're right. There's a cost associated with it. Like I've been paying for mine now for going on 3 years. I've never asked for advertising. I've never asked for sponsorship, and I don't want to ask for sponsorship or advertising because I don't want to be tied to anyone. I want if I want to give a review, I want to give a review of a product, right?
Right.
Like if I gave a terrible review of one of Sharato's gis, the New Wave 3. I hate that thing. I don't ever want to be tied to a situation where I feel like I have to lie about my opinion.
Buy this product.
Yeah, if I think it's good, it's good. If I think it's junk, I'm going to say it.
I don't
care.
I
love other products by Sharato.
Buy a banana. I don't care. Like just like, and that's a thing too, right? So when you talk about like social media and like how it's become so saturated and proliferated, that like everything's an advertisement. Like the Karate Podcast is not gonna sell something.
I'm trying to think, what can I sell?
Exactly. But like the Karate Podcast isn't gonna sell something. Like the like Joe Rogan stuff, or like people who have like a very general thing, or like who's been a famous personality who has people on, or I don't know, like the freaking Sopranos podcast now is apparently like has sponsorships and stuff like that, because The Sopranos is a popular show, so that those cast members can continue to milk money out of them. But like, what are we gonna sell? Like, keys to who? The 20 people who listen, and then like the 5 people who like already know which one is not the game here. Like,
yeah, I mean, if I had a specific brand of a product or something, I would sell it. But at some point, honestly, I'm probably gonna be like, well, am I gonna continue to pay $20 a month to host it? Because it does add up, right? But here's the other thing that adds up, and I love going to the different dojos to train. But parking around Okinawa is typically not free, right? So I've been down to like the Asato Dojo at James's place, and I've stayed there for hours on end. Okay, well that's probably $15 of parking, or 1,500 yen, let's say. And then I've taken people to dinner, not a big deal, but for interviews, those little things do start to add up, and it's like, man, I could do this and not put a podcast out, and then I would still get to enjoy all the benefits of it. So if I keep sharing this information, should I open it up to advertising? But again, I don't want to deal with that, like where where I am pushed to have a 5-minute spiel in the beginning, or then something in the middle and the end. And other people do it, and that's fine. Yeah. Because honestly, that's why that plus 10 seconds is available on my phone, so I can jump through that. Because that's what happens, right? If you listen to Joe Rogan or somebody like that, or anybody on their podcast channel, there's always these advertisements in the beginning or in the middle. But if you go to their YouTube and you throw it up there's none of that.
Yeah.
There's no 5 minutes of advertising in the beginning. And I don't mind it. People have to get paid. I don't mind that. I'm just not probably going to listen to it.
It's also, you and me are like regular dudes. Like, we're not
exactly.
We work. We have obligations and stuff.
Yep.
But we also have like a passion for like karate. We have a passion for martial arts.
Yep.
You have a passion for training with people. I have a passion to kind of like talk about, like, kind of dig into different parts here and there on stuff maybe people don't talk about too much.
Yep.
But how widespread is that going to get? Especially nowadays. Not saying that your noble podcast hosts are ever going to quit what they do, but we're also not going to quit our day jobs.
Well, I am definitely not going to quit my day job. I've got too much. I have to pay bills for too many other things.
He's in too deep.